fire, and that is just from several people who said that they know the shooter. And then we had also seen that Facebook message that I'm not sure if that was a person connected, but the buzz is around here that it is, that says first day of school, last day alive, and we're still trying to confirm with police and figure out what, if any, connection that played in this. But I mean, that has been going around parent by parent by parent, and people have been showing it to each other. So police officially, and we want to make this very clear, have not talked about a motive. They have not talked about bullying. They have not mentioned that a particular Facebook message here. But that is what parents and those who know the shooter, who we've been able to talk to, are saying here on the scene. And again, it's all very fluid at this point, and we hope to get some more confirmation from authorities as they are working to sort out exactly what happened.
And just in the smallest amount of words, as we know it at this point, it appears the person who was bullied shot the bully, correct?
Yes.
All right, thank you very much.
That's what we know.
We're going to let you go continue to report, and Jessica's got more here.
Okay, yes, and according to our media partner, the Baltimore Sun, they're reporting that the gunman, the suspect, is a 15-year-old male. At this point, still unclear where he goes to school. Now, he was at Perry Hall during lunchtime in the cafeteria, so... But again, we cannot confirm. Right. And, but again, 15 years old. The victim in this case, 17 years old, now in critical condition and shock trauma, was life-flighted there. Right now, there is a briefing taking place in the area. The media is there. Of course, our crews are there. We are getting the latest information. We will have updates for you shortly. But now we're going to go back live to Derek Valcourt, who has been on the ground. Derek, what can you tell us?
Well, there are, as you can imagine, still hundreds of parents waiting to talk to their kids and see their kids and have their kids released from school. Jocelyn Dance here is one of them. Jocelyn, tell me first off how you heard about the shooting this morning and what you're waiting for right now. What have you heard?
Well, I was in Timonium, Maryland, and my daughter texted my other daughter. My older two daughters were talking, and then she said that there was an emergency at the school. So I left immediately, and I got on 695, raced down the road. There was another car behind me, raced just as quickly. It looked like it was a parent, and it was strange because we ended up at the school. He was right behind me. So when I got to Ebenezer, it was just backed up. There were police cars everywhere. The helicopters were going. There were ambulances. I couldn't get any answers. And frantic and worried and not knowing what was going on. Then my cousin from Canada, who actually lives in Bermuda, heard on CNN that there had been a shooting at the school. And that was while I was still on the road, before I even got the information after my daughter called me. So when I got here, it's been about 2.5 hours now I've been waiting. I texted my daughter. I didn't hear anything from her several times. And then she finally texted me back and said that she was okay. And I asked her where she was, and she said that she was in the classroom, and I didn't know what her situation was. So I asked her if she was in a safe environment. She said yes. And then about an hour later, she called, and she said that they had the classroom locked down, and she was there with her team.
Your daughter. That, please, is what I want us to think about. So we'll bring it down here. We'll bring it down backstage. We will come back.
And she was distraught, so she couldn't give me a lot of information. And I've seen 3 of my daughter's friends who have not seen her, so I'm really, really worried.
A sigh of relief knowing that you've heard from her and she's okay. Frustrating to be waiting. Have you heard from the school yet? Some of the parents have complained saying we haven't.
In 11 as well, and up in Captain Roy is up there following this. We want to go to Lisa Robinson, who is in the newsroom with more information. Lisa,
just some of the information that we've been able to gather. You know, this is the largest high school in Baltimore County. So we heard from Tim Tootin and 2,300 students there. They start school there at about 7:30. This shooting, we're told, took place around 10:30 in the morning. And from all the accounts that we've gotten from a number of students there, that it happened in the cafeteria. By a male student is in custody, we're told by police, and a male victim at shock trauma at this hour. So right now the students continue to be evacuated. It looks like the procedure was filed for the emergency response team, where